Welcome everybody, this is Retro Challenge Gamer, and joining me on this play series is Mrs. Retro Challenge Gamer.
Yay! I think, a fan fields, don't I? I don't know.
I don't know, you have a few fans out there, but she has wanted to do this one for a while, and I actually introduced this to her because I just thought it was a weird game, and I actually had no idea what this game would be until after I bought it.
Based on just looking at the pictures, the chick Subaru is my favorite character already. Just the pictures. Although he's kind of cute too.
Yes. Well, in this game, basically, it's almost like a dating simulation, but it's part tactical, strategic, massive robot fighting combat system. So it's an oddball mix of two gaming genres in one particular game. And in fact, as you can see, there's a lot of females and not a lot of males. So it's all, you can tell it's a dating sim.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
I mean, just the movie alone gives it all away. Like, you're just like, okay, we're gonna be in for kind of a oddball game. And when I first started playing this game, it's like, am I gonna be playing like a cartoon? Is it all gonna be like this, or is it actually gonna be some sort of game I can actually control characters? But
oh, it looks like it's in New York. You saw Liberty.
Yep, you saw Liberty Island.
And it's the Statue of Liberty. Oh, I always want to give her name Liberty first. I don't know why. But whatever.
But yeah, this is in a fictional parallel universe where it's
New York?
Yep, of New York, of 1928 New York.
It makes me wonder if there was really a Little Lip Theater, because I just saw that on the screen.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think there's a real Little Lip Theater in New York, but there's probably something similar.
Mayor and ask him. How about I just do that? New York Mayor, do we have a Little Lip Theater anywhere in the state of New York?
If not, then we should have one. But
exactly. I like it. Hey, that'd be a really good idea to start. Anyway.
But there is some challenges you could add to this game, but for this game we're actually just going to play it as is. There's no real challenge here. Oh, I better get back to the tile screen here.
Yeah, let's get to this house.
But one major challenge you could do is you could totally be a jerk to everybody. And let's see here. I'm gonna do.
Why fast?
Just because I can.
You're so weird.
But you could be a total jerk to everybody, and you don't level up in this game. It's more like your relationships level up your stats, and it becomes near impossible if you become a jerk to everybody to beat the game in the last few chapters. But
kind of like in real life, if you're a jerk to everybody, nobody wants to be your friend.
But we're deciding to play it nice, and we're going to be nice to everybody and see how well we can be stat-wise at the end of the game. But first, story, plot points.
Mother,
oh look, cherry blossoms.
here I am, in the imperial capital of Tokyo. And tomorrow, my new life in the city will finally begin. Are you Miss?
Nice to meet you, Taiga-san.
No, the pleasure is all mine. My name is Lieutenant Shinjiro Taiga.
And in that one fell swoop and bow, you kind of have the whole picture of who Shinjiro is in terms of character. He's
Please follow me to our secret.
He's very formal. He's very all about protocol, but
something that your wife is about too, and nobody gets that.
but he's also a nervous wreck when it comes to other females, and being able to handle himself well in front of them, which means, he might have some trouble in his new unit that he's going to be.
I think that's more like you, because you were kind of nervous around me when you were dating.
I was?
No, it was the other way around. Never mind.
Well, this woman here, I already forgot her name, but she's actually part of the Imperial
Assault Force?
Yeah, Imperial Assault Force Division. And she's actually just making a cameo here in this particular intro, just to set up the stage, almost like to pass the torch, as it were, onto Shinjiro.
I'm wondering if anybody's played that
the
one
Grand
with
Imperial
her in it.
Theater.
That whatever war she was in.
Probably, but it's not here in the States. I mean, this is the...
I just wonder if anybody did it, will they do a
Please,
Let's
come in.
Playthrough? Because that would
The
be
commander
really
has been
interesting, 'cause
waiting
I
for
want to
you.
see them.
It would probably be in Japanese, because this is the one and only game
Oh,
where...
that's okay.
Yeah, which was translated and brought over to the
Thank you,
States.
Miss Shinguji.
Yeah,
Well,
but you know, I still want to hear it.
Yep, all other games in the series are still in their formal country, Japan.
Where are your manners, Lieutenant Taiga? Greet your commander.
Now, it actually doesn't matter what decision choice you make here. It doesn't really affect anything, although the proper response would be Lieutenant Taiga reporting for duty.
Sounds like the military.
Yes.
Good
So
boy.
that's...
Probably any
Straighten that
military,
back and
you'd
give it
have to
everything you've
report
got,
like that.
okay?
Absolutely. So you can either have it time out, or you can do the optional nepotism option, but it's not going to affect any relationship values at all. At least not yet. But you'll be making a bunch of these choices, and what you say does matter. Now, for those who are following along in the story, you can either tune us out or pause if you really missed something with the text, but we're going to continue on with the actual commentary and playthrough. So you're feel free to rewind, pause, whatever you need to do if you want to keep up with the story. But I'm going to continue pressing through these, and pretty much that's how we'll be running this play series until the end of the game. And I will do my best to show you the best options in almost every situation that you need to choose. But if there's an option that's just hilariously, ridiculously funny and awesome, despite the fact that it's the wrong option, I'm still going to choose it because y'all out there need a laugh.
Yeah, as if we're not funny enough. Come on now.
So,
I like it how he says of New York.
why?
Rests on your shoulder. That's a lot of people to have on your shoulders, man.
Yep. Ah, yes. Another anime cutscene.
Yeah. I'm dying to know what's in the bag.
We won't find out till much later.
I want
Use this.
to know
Till that time
what's
comes,
in
just make sure you
the
keep
bag.
it
I hate
safe.
surprises.
Okay. One more thing. No matter what enemies
So I have
you
to
come
know what's in
across,
the
just
bag. Do you
believe
know?
in yourself. Your
Oh,
time
yes.
has come,
You're
Lieutenant
not gonna
Shinjiro
tell me?
Taiga. Fight hard.
Oh, you're so
Wish you the
wrong.
best of luck.
So wrong.
I'll do my best.
Now, if anybody who's seen the show Heroes, they have this Korean guy who can, I guess you can say, manipulate time and teleport through different periods of time. In one of the first episodes, he actually teleports himself, not realizing it, into New York from Japan. And his expression and his fist pump movement is exactly the same as what Shinjiro does here. It is absolutely hilarious, and that's the first thing that it made me think of was...
That movie?
No, that show. And I forgot what he says, but I'm going to probably mimic it as best as I can.
City. This is the place that I have sworn to protect with my very life.
Yatta! I totally probably butchered that. Forgive me.
Knowing you butchered it.
But he's totally expecting that he'll excel here. See, he's ready. He's ready to take on the challenge. So, Chapter 1. A samurai makes his first stand. But first he's got to find his master, otherwise he's going to be a ronin.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, interesting building. That will become much more important later. It's interesting that they showed it this early.
Now this place makes me want to go actually see the real New York.
Oh, that's right. Both me and my wife have never been in New York. Not once. I've been in there passing through in the airport, but that's just about it.
That doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
My dad tried to tell me that he one time passed through Hawaii in the airport, and I said that didn't count. He never went to Hawaii. I told him I went to Hawaii because I got to actually get out of the airport.
Stop right there, villains!
Right off the bat, we got a muggin.
A muggin. I like the way you say mugging.
Oh, and who's this?
Samurai sword.
It's my sister! No, I'm kidding. I don't think she'd be very good with swords. My sister's just not a swords person.
Hold on.
She probably hurt
there.
herself.
Don't worry.
She's really
still
good
alive.
with using a knife as long as she puts the knife away from her.
Alright, and here's the first choice
Like
that
for
matters.
Link?
Yep, here's the first choice that matters. And it's all about her mask. So, I like your mask. Is pretty much the best choice here. And she'll actually respond to you.
So long, amigo.
But you heard that little jingle? That tells you you made the right choice. So if you don't... I love his expression here.
Masked woman.
Wait for it.
But what's she doing with that crazy horse?
Right there! Yeah! And who's this creepy looking character?
That's the other sister that I never claimed.
So, yeah, if you hear that little jingle, you made the right choice. If you hear a different sort of jingle, which we will probably hear at some point in this game, you made the wrong choice. And if you hear nothing, well, you just made a neutral choice, and nothing really changes in terms of relationship points.
Hey, boy!
You know, people are gonna think I have a crazy family, but I just gotta go with the anime. You know.
But
I have really nice family members. Don't get me wrong, I just like making fun of the creepy anime and saying that they're my siblings I won't claim.
Tell it to the judge.
But
You gotta have a family somewhere, right?
Yep, I will say Shinjiro's just not having a good time here in New York. He just got here, he witnessed a mugging, he's getting jailed.
Where is his suitcase? I want to know, how did he run without his suitcase? Oh. Now that guy's kind of sexy looking, just from a professional point of view.
And he's able to pull off the very hard white outfit, the white tux.
Look very sexy. Not that I'm ever gonna date anime.
I'm the mysterious merchant.
Anime's anime.
He makes such a weird entrance into this game. It seemed kind of out of place.
Why?
Well, because when you play...
He's got the little ukulele or whatever.
Well, that and just the way he makes his entrance, it's just really weird. And it makes more sense when you play the game again, when this scene slightly changes, that the person who picks you up
It's not him.
is not him, but it makes more sense how it flows. This flows weird. But you get to meet Kayama. It's always a plus. He's always a character.
His first name is.
They just said it not too long ago, but
It's not Kayama.
I can't rewind the game.
I know. His name is. That's his last name. That's so sad. And then if you know them personally, it's like San. So it'd be like Kayama-san. And then if you were like his wife, she would not call him Kayama-san. She would call him Kayama-chan. Chan is the title of
This is the
Yep.
Little Lip Theater.
And this is the home base that you will be coming to
Consider
a
this
lot.
your new
The
office.
Little Lip Theater.
just like in Japan.
We shall quell evil with our feelings of love
Cherry pie, so
and
to
good
speak.
intent. Oh gosh,
Him
that's
and fruit.
People from all
I think
kinds
he has
of
this thing for fruit because I think last time he kept saying
perfect
something about
duo.
cherries and apples and I don't know what else. Maybe I'm nuts.
I think he was actually referring to a specific character who works in the Little Lip Theater, but I'm not going to go there.
Kayama.
Ah, yes, and we meet the commander right now,
Thanks for bringing back the new guy.
Ratchet.
Why does she have to have
Traffic must have been a pain, huh?
Ratchet Altair. What's wrong with blonde hair?
You know, a lot of people go over. They always say the
This
blondes
is
get
Lieutenant
over
Shinjiro Taiga, who comes highly
beginning to
recommended
wear
by our
brunettes
commander Ogan
and
himself.
dark heads are getting pissed off about that.
Oh. Seriously?
Or maybe just you?
But I thought
Maybe
they
it's just
said
me.
Oh.
Yes, and you may not know it yet, but there's 3 hidden relationship values, and one of them is with her.
What? You're surprised? Is it because I'm a woman or something?
And whatever you choose here will give you either jingles or bad notes if you choose the wrong option. That's the best option. I mean, it's the most common sense one, honestly.
Excited, are we? Well, we're all gonna be hard on you. I hope you're up to it. Glad to have such an energetic member aboard.
But there are 2 other females who have hidden values. You can't date them,
All right.
or you can't
I really need to get
choose
going.
them as your final
Take
girl
good
at the end of the
care of
game, but
Hey,
they
Captain.
do have an effect
Of
on
course.
certain things you can
Thanks
unlock
again, Kayama.
later in the game.
If you're
So
ever
they
in
are still
trouble,
important.
Come on down to Ramondo.
Ramondo.
My shop. I'm there every day.
Ramondo sounds Spanish.
See you later.
I'm not-
Don't get in any trouble now, Shinjiro.
I don't know. Maybe Ramondo might be Japanese. I don't know. I mean, he certainly sells Japanese stuff in his shop.
It's true.
Well, shall
So,
I'll have
we?
to
The
look it
manager's
up and see
office
if
is
it's
on
a
the top
Spanish
floor,
or a
and we
Japanese.
have some things to discuss.
but yeah, I like Ratchet. She's one of my favorite girls, despite the fact that she's not one of the 5 you'll be
Public place, lots of civilians.
working with.
Call me
But she's got
Captain.
class. But over the course of the game, you'll see that she's also
you
kind of
would go
bummed.
for a blonde head chick.
Except you're not blonde, honey.
Yeah, I know.
But she's got class, but she's also kind of bumbling, as you'll find out way later in the game.
Is that why you like her?
Yeah,
Because
the
she reminds you of
commander
me for me being bumbly?
Yeah, classy.
Over there is his office.
No.
It's a great combination.
Right. I don't think you can be either.
Excuse me,
and
sir.
both.
The recruit
And here
from
we
the
meet
Imperial
our
Assault
boss,
Force has just arrived.
Which is, I guess, different from the commander, so I don't understand that relationship. But he is a goofball.
He looks like one. Look at
Konbanwa.
Kobanwa or Konnichiwa. Really? Really?
This is Mr. Sunnyside, your commander and owner of the Little Lip
Sunnyside.
Theater.
Perfect name for a goofball.
Welcome
Yep.
to the team, Shinjiro. May I call you Shin?
Ah,
As
he's already
Ratchet
calling you
said,
Shin. This will
I
be
am
the first of many
Commander
nicknames he
Sunnyside.
will name you throughout the game. Let's count how many he's
Affectionately
over the course of the game he'll give us.
simply as Sunny.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Actually, we don't.
Serious as always, but of course that is one of your many charms.
Really?
Oh, the tone. The tone. Even Shinjiro's like, this guy's
Anyway,
weird, man.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help out the team.
He's crazy. This is where you can go all out and it doesn't matter. I will devote my soul to you.
It's like selling your soul to the devil.
Sunnyside's the devil. Watch out, folks. But they're very impressed with this. I mean, you could be screaming across the room and I guess they'd be totally impressed.
A real modern-day samurai right here.
And she's basically
yes.
a business
And
woman.
adherent to the Bushido code, correct?
She's a tease.
Bushido?
Try to relax a bit, okay?
Really?
Yes, Bushido code.
Not to be too formal around here.
Oh gosh.
Free and easy.
Loosey-goosey,
Loosey-goosey,
really?
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah.
To laugh is to live.
To laugh is to live.
That's my
To laugh
motto.
is to die.
There's a lot of laughing going on in this game. You'll find out.
Oh my god, no, really, seriously.
Very
To
good.
laugh is to
Now
die.
just go to the address listed on this piece of
My
paper.
goodness.
We've arranged an apartment for you in the village. You can take
The
your
village.
things there right away.
Makes me wonder, do the village people live there?
Oh gosh, don't start.
I'm sorry.
By the way, Shin,
Oh, it's
Shitster!
number 2.
Harikari?
Harakiri.
Harakiri, whatever. Really?
I just find it odd that he brings this up, like saying, if you make one mistake, don't you dare kill yourself. Like as if that was on his mind. I don't understand. I mean, does he expect all Japanese to like kill themselves when they make a mistake?
He
That's
probably understands
kind of
the samurai idea that if they don't do well, they
That's
have
all.
to, what is it?
Sayonara.
You're racist, Sunnyside.
No, it's a custom that they did for samurais, where if they were at war, and they were captured, they had to.
Oh, nothing here. Nothing in condition. This will fill in later. Hold on, honey. And then friendship. Nobody yet, but you'll be looking at your friendship values in here over the course of the game. But this is pretty much called an eye-catch screen where you can save, and it's like little checkpoints, as it were, in each of the chapters. And each chapter can have up to 4, 5, sometimes even 7 checkpoints. And so we're back, and what were you saying, honey?
There's a custom about samurais, and if they were captured in war, they had to use their knife to kill themselves. And I don't know what the code was, but it was like a code of honor.
Well, yeah, but it's just like him assuming that all Japanese would do that. That's kind of wrong.
Yeah.
That's kind of wrong.
That is so racist.
Crossroad.
Sunnyside, you're going down.
Oh, and here's one of my favorite characters.
She looks strong.
Boom! This is Jiminy.
Oh, mercy
Really?
me. You have
I
any
would
idea
probably want to
what
pronounce
it
it Gemini, but they pronounce it in the game Jiminy. So, whatever.
is? Is this it? You must have dropped it when I
But man,
bumped into you.
listen to that accent. That is a thick Texan accent. That almost sounds kind of fake, but
If you were born and raised in Texas, you'd say that is a real Texan accent.
I don't know. Anybody who's watching this from Texas, is that a real Texan accent? I'm not sure.
Hey, you said the village, right? Think I could tag along with you?
But she says some of the darndest
I've been
things.
trying to get there all day, but I can't make heads or tails.
Dirty
of this
bird.
Come on, you gotta help a lady in distress. I just
She's
moved
only
here and
underage.
frankly,
She's in senior. Makes no sense.
I'm telling you, she's hilarious. And of course, the proper response would be, "Of course I will." But of course, you could say, "Let's get to know each other." Wow.
Hey!
But you know
Hey!
what? She'd accept that too, actually, amazingly enough.
oh, shut
You know what?
That's a hate.
This is supposed to be general, not PG. For crying out loud.
So, you're a samurai?
So don't do no rowing at me.
So you're a samurai?
And she's all about the
Don't
samurai.
just beat all.
And we'll see why later in the game why she is.
She's
Taking up arms
nuts.
to prove their honor, handing over
Like
their
a
lives
fallen
to
cherry
fallen
blossom. I've heard it all.
Someday I'll take up my
Take
own
up my own blade, the
Red
Red Dawn. Wow.
I'd be like, what?
You ooh.
Oh, wait for it, wait for it!
Land belongs to the
Tokugawa.
Tokugawa clan. Ah!
Hiya.
You just hit me!
Really?
She just hit him for no reason.
Sorry about that.
Sky saddle.
She is truly country.
Oh my goodness, she's schizophrenic.
So, samurai man,
She's
you
not
got a
schizophrenic, she's just country.
Do country people space out like that? I don't think so.
Um,
Not like that where they just hit people because they're
you
lost in their own
have met my
world.
sister, right, dear?
Oh,
She's country and she does stupid stuff like that. Trust me, and she's not schizo.
That's
and to
right,
all
she-
that are schizophrenic, I apologize.
let's
My
get a
husband-
wiggle on!
My husband better apologize to all schizophrenics. That's not nice.
Oh my goodness. Well, she's got a sky saddle within a sky saddle within a sky saddle. It's like Inception or something for her.
Okay, I'll accept that. So apologize to all the schizos in the world for insulting them.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the other personality wouldn't remember that.
Stop it.
Oh, become a great man. That's the best one.
Really?
Yep, find my own identity would be the other one. That'd be the other positive choice.
Oh, look, she's holding her face like she's blushing. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Such a nice thing to say, actually.
She's all over you.
She's probably the easiest.
Big and
girl.
meaty. Oh my goodness. You coming on to me?
She's probably the easiest person to get along with.
She is. Some of the other ladies in this game are kind of put offish right from the get-go.
You mean like cats and dogs?
Kinda.
What are you, country?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Anyway, this is the village where your house will be. Are all Americans like that? Stereotyping!
Well, he's from Japan. He's never been to America, so I understand.
Oh, look at it. Who's...
Shiny?
Yeah, she asked if she could
Oh
call
yeah,
him that
okay, I
earlier.
forgot.
Uh-oh.
You're the new guy, huh? What?
So what does she know about the Star Division? Oh, or she just works at the theater. Who knew? Ah! These are the other two girls that have hidden relationship values.
Hey there,
These two
stranger.
girls.
You can't just go barging into people's
Depending on your
houses.
relationship with them, by the end of the game, you might get a free unlockable picture. The girl on the right will not like you very much until much later in the game if you're nice to her. The girl on the left, she likes you from the start.
Fine then. So. you wanna
Uh-oh.
live
Careful
with
there,
me?
Tiger.
Whoa!
You could totally go somewhere wrong with this. But the proper answer is the second. Yeah, the second. I was gonna let it time out, but never mind.
Yeah.
But you get bonus points with her.
Stay away. Why are you both
A boy of
yelling?
9 sleeps with no woman. Interesting.
Look, he's just like totally giving her the right act at this point.
Debauchery. I like it.
You dirty me! You uncouth woman!
You're such a cutie.
Uncouth.
Look,
Whatever.
He's blushing. Hey, knock it off. You have no reason to
Oh
blush.
gosh. That Cherry just cracks me up. She hasn't even introduced herself
Come
yet.
on, don't be mean. You need to learn
But she
how to
cracks
treat
me up all the
boys.
time. The fact that she's like
I
staring.
think you should have married her if you could have married
Hey,
anime.
Cherry?
Yeah, she's the stereotypical
Hey, Gemini, what's in
blonde,
your
but I think she knows it, and I think she plays up that angle.
This is
So she's a self-aware blonde, if you
Look at her
prefer to
eyes.
take it that way.
serious? I was expecting
Manly?
something a little more manly.
Steadily,
Oh
you
my
know.
Wow. Listen, little miss, I don't know what your name is.
Wait.
Glad to meet you.
Oh gosh!
Cherry Cocker.
Oh, the way she says it is just.
And she calls him Tiger.
I'm sorry.
Take
Look,
care of the water
Cherry
bowl
and
a
Cocker.
humble little lips
If you-
theater.
Stop it.
I'm not even gonna go there. That is such a terrible
You're
name.
gonna have people turned off because you're being bad.
Oh gosh, who is the translator for this thing? They could have changed it to something less innuendo there.
Like Coke.
Cherry Coke. Oh, that.
Cherry Coker.
There you go, Cherry
There'll
Coker.
be
Cherry
a lot of
Coker.
each
She
other.
sniffs
So we
Coke in the
gotta get
background.
along.
I don't know.
Oh, she drinks the Cherry Coke. That's why her name's Cherry
I
Coker.
was told to bring this
Oh gosh.
when we got here.
And now you have your uniform.
It's your
Very nice. They
theater
even give you
uniform
one of
and a
those like
pocket
pin
watch.
ties or the watches.
Yep, little pocket watch,
Right on.
Yeah.
which
I
actually,
haven't seen those in ages.
yep, which triples as 2 different other functions. But
We'll find out.
we'll find those out.
I think we're done here. We should really get back to the theater. Jiminy, why don't you take the rookie here and show him around the city?
Ah yes, we'll get a small tour of the village.
Sure thing. Saddle up, Shiny. We're gonna have
I like
some
the way she says
fun.
saddle up.
Alright, so we are now getting into our first free movement section.
Yay!